Hi, I'm Chris Farishon of Discover Teas. We're at our Williamsburg location today. I'm going to discuss steeping loose leaf tea and bring it closer to home for people who may be used to this as tea. If you can make one of these, and if you can make a cup of coffee, you can do loose leaf just as easy, and I'm going to show you how. First of all, there's some main components of steeping tea that are important. First, you want to start with a really good filtered water. That's going to be critical to getting a good cup of tea. Other components are steeping time. It's handy to have a nice little timer. And also the length of time to steep your leaves is going to be influential to a good cup of tea. The method of steeping loose leaf varies. So first of all, I'm going to show you our tea filter. You just spoon into this pouch a couple teaspoons of tea if you're going to make this size cup. And the leaves start as these little guys here. And as you can see, the loose leaf, that's going to absorb all kinds of water during the steeping process. So what's important is it having enough room to fully infuse. It's going to grow in size. As you can see in this tea bag, that amount of tea grew to this size. So it's going to be really important to have a lot of space in there for a very nice, thorough infusion. What's important is the water to be able to get in, through, and around the leaves to get out all that essential goodness out of the leaf. That's where your flavors are going to come from. That's where your health benefits are going to come from, is a nice, thorough steep. The more thorough the steep, the more thorough the flavor layers of the cup are going to be. This is one of our favorite steeping systems. This is the Tuffy Steeper by Steepware. It collapses and expands. It's made of super heat resistant silicone, so it's BPA free. There's no weird chemicals leaching in your tea. You just spoon in the leaf. You use any cup, mug, small teapot. It's very versatile to the vessel that you have. You pour in the water. You set this little guy on top if you want a lid for it. When it's done steeping, you just remove the lid, you pull up on this guy, and that's what's going to strain your leaves out of the cup. And you can set it aside for a second steep later on. So that way you can use it great for travel, for the office. You can use whatever cup you have on hand. Stepping up from that is an all-in-one kind of infuser system where it comes with the cup, comes with the lid, comes with the infuser basket. And you can see this one has a really nice fine mesh for that infuser basket, so you can even use really fine tea in here. This also doubles as a saucer. As you pull that guy out and strain the leaves, you can set it aside for a second steep, so that's a nice all-in-one kind of system. My personal favorite, as I mentioned, is a press. Now this guy here started these size little nuggets. This is a maple gunpowder, and these nuggets are wound really tight there. So in the infusion process, it's going to open up to full, nice, big leaves. And as you can see those guys dancing in the water there, that's what you want. And when it's done steeping, you simply just push the piston down to strain the leaves to the bottom, and you're ready to go. So really, steeping loose leaf isn't any more difficult than steeping this guy, but you're going to get more satisfaction out of the cup because you are using a loose tea and a good quality tea, which is going to make all the difference, and it's going to become more of an experience for you. Thank you for joining us today. You can find us online if you'd like at discoverteas.com, or join us on Facebook for the latest news at our shop.